But I'm saying, is it a negative question to just to want transparency? You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
you just want to know what's going on.
Bro, what transparency you talking about? We raised the money, we bought the schools. What transparency you talking about? We raised the money, the little bit left is going to repairs. What transparency you talking about? You think I'm gonna put the school bank account on YouTube?
Well, of course not. Of course not.
On Twitter? You think I'm gonna put the school bank account on Instagram? You watch your damn mind.
I think they maybe want more of a timeline of when it might open or something like that.
Catering to the haters. Don't cater
No. It's not catering to the haters. We have to. Here's what we got. Here's what we got to do, though, brother. No. It's not about catering to the hate. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Okay. We have to make sure we have to vet all of our people, bro. I got love for you, bro.
Everybody, then vet them other Negroes in the conscious community who ain't building shit.
We gonna get to them all, bro.
Jamar,
wait, we gonna get to them all.
Who else is building?
Jamar, don't discriminate.
Listen,
somebody built an institution from the grass.
Right.
Name somebody. You ain't got none of them. Name me a YouTuber doing what I'm doing. Any of them conscious dudes. Name one on my level. Name one builder. You crazy.
They can't
tie my sneaks, bro.
I can't. All I can name is my father-in-law.
They say, how many they kept out of jail, bro? They're not building shit.
Right. So
through the grass, what have they built, bro? Who you know in the conscious movement built an institution? Answer that. Nobody. I'm the only one in my generation doing it.
Well, you're building it. It's not built yet, though. It's not built.
Be there. Don't you worry about it. You be the first one there. Trust
me. Beautiful. Listen. Let's move. I want to talk about your book real quick. Let's talk about your book, the Black Parent Advocate.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like something that.
Did you happen to see my recent interview with Umar Johnson?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Yeah.
What was your take? What did you think after watching that interview?
That was an interesting
takeaway from it.
That was a very interesting thing. I wasn't surprised at all. I wasn't surprised at the outcome at all.
Because I know you guys have had. Y'all have had words in the past, yes?
Yes, we have. Well, there were some things happened, and I responded, and I went very hard. And this was like 3 years ago. Yes, I did. I went very hard. And, if you notice, man, a lot of folks, if you notice, I backed up because after I went in on brother, and again, I wish everybody well. I don't want to just destroy somebody altogether. And if I see that there might be something else going on with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Without saying too much, it might be some other things going on with the dude. And I'm not a bully, because that's what happens when people will kind of fuck with me a little bit sometimes and test the waters. And then when I go in on them, then I'm painted as a bully and all this stuff. So I don't want to, if somebody's going through some things, I don't want to just be a bully and just stomp them to the ground, kicking people when they're down. I think the brother might be going through some things. I'll leave it at that. But I don't want to beat up on him. I don't want to beat up on him. And I wish the brother well. I wish him well. I really do wish him well.
Because if I recall, I feel like you might have threatened to slap his Hotep nipple rings or something of the sort. I think it was something like that. Something about his Hotep nipple rings.
My God.
I don't know. Whatever it was, it had me laughing like a motherfucker. But matter of fact, I talked about it on my very first show, on the very first Godcast. We actually did a juxtaposition of both of you guys' little back and forth that you was having.
Yeah, I just saw the live stream on Instagram. He's making threats about what he's gonna do physically if people got his name in his. If we got his name in our mouth, talking about me and Boyce Watkins, look, nigga, Umois, your name is in my fucking mouth.
Pause.
This nigga's doing all that sniffing and blinking. If you put my name in your mouth, it's gonna get physical. Nigga. Umar fucking Johnson. Umar bitch made Johnson. Your name is in my mouth, nigga. I'm saying your bitch ass name. Your name is in my fucking mouth.
I can't do that.
This nigga is on live stream talking about, Tariq should have had my back. Sniffing and blinking. Tariq should have had my back because I did him a favor with Hidden Colors. I made Hidden Colors pop off. Fuck. Fucking, like I said, nigga, I'll snatch your fucking dashiki off and I'll slap your titties, nigga. I'll put some Nefertiti nipple rings on your bitch ass. You ain't gonna do shit, my nigga. If you gonna do it, do it. Get the fuck off the internet. You do that shit, my nigga. Fuck you think you talking to? If you say, yeah.
And I must say yours was pretty entertaining. But anyway, what did you think of the interview when you saw it? Like, do you? I mean, how do you do? What do you think's going on with this school? Are we ever going to see a school?
I don't know. Again, when you look at what I said years ago, everything is pretty much what it is. I'm not really surprised. I'm just really not surprised how the interview went. I'm really not surprised about how a lot of things are going right now. I wish the person the best, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by any of it. But again, I hope my brother gets it together. I would like to see some. You know what? What's interesting? I gave money to the school. I gave money to Umar for the school, among other people, a lot of people. So I wanted to see that brother win more than anything. I wanted to see that brother win, and I still want to see him win. But again, I will say I'm just not surprised.
Personal beefs, I don't trip on that. I'm not a petty nigga, man. That shit doesn't bother me at all. Like Umar, me and Umar, we have our little personal things. Yeah. Umar's a brilliant nigga. That nigga's brilliant, man. Smart. I love the message that he gives out there. I think he has a lot of genuine love and respect for the community. I always rock with that. I get on code with that. So personal beefs ain't nothing. That's just what it is.
No, so like you and Umar kind of differ. So like explain to the people. So Umar Johnson is a Pan-African. You are FBA.
FBA.
So explain why you're not a Pan-African and like what's the difference between that?
Now, for a long time, I was promoting Pan-Africanism. This whole thing is us as a whole global black family getting together and building something. Unfortunately, it's been too one-sided. The African diaspora has not reciprocated. And now a lot of the onus is on us and a lot of the weight is on us and it's bogging us down. We can't have a one-sided coalition. We're asking other people from the diaspora, how come you are not reaching out, building a coalition over there? How come everybody just has to come over here and just kind of eat off of us? I've been to Africa begging for dual citizenship in certain countries and nobody's really biting, even in the Caribbean. Hey, man, why don't y'all have some dual citizenship for us? Nobody's biting. So there's not too much of an effort from the diaspora, and that's why a lot of us over here are like, okay, well, if y'all like that, we'll do us for right now.
Well, here, so, speaking of effort, again, like there can't be like more effort, right?
Right.
Now, when the George Floyd thing happened, I will give credit to like some African countries. I know in Liberia, they did march and protest for a couple of days for George Floyd, right? So, there is like protests going on, and I believe, again, don't quote me on this, but during like the whole like George Floyd thing, a few African countries, I believe, like came to like the EU or somebody, right? No, or UN, right? And says, yo, like what's going on here, right? So there were some like inquiry, and then African countries, some they
got to do more than that. That's some bullshit. You going out here, we done sat up here and got our heads bashed in for you to come over here to get resources, and y'all come over here and get visas, and you get schooling that we done fought for. You better do more than hold up a fucking sign. You better say, hey man, let's offer dual citizenship in case y'all want to dip for a few months or whatever. You come over here and be safe, and if you want to go back, cool. That would be cool. We'll offer a little section of land for you guys over here so we can build together.
We kind of got that now, though, right? Like,
not really. They don't have that over there.
No. Like, I believe Ghana is offering like citizenships
No,
now,
they
right?
got a right to abode. It's not citizenship,
Yeah.
and there's so much red tape with it. And also, you got to have a bag. In order for us to get some citizenship over there, we got to come through with $50,000, $100,000. We got to go in there with a bag, and then we got to show them all of our bank statements and all of the savings and all of the investments we have. So we got to go in there with cash in hand. So that's not a reciprocal relationship.
Yeah. Now, you know, like there's some people who would say, yo, you know, and he was once preaching the Pan-African shit. And now, I've always said, yo, listen, like me 5 years ago is a whole different person now, right? So I definitely have like different opinions now.
Yeah, I can do that. Shit. Last week I ate Chipotle. Right now, I don't like Chipotle right now. I don't feel like it. So yeah, I don't feel like it. I changed my appetite this week, you know?
No, definitely here. So what year did you like make the change?
No. Let's be very clear. I still rock with African folks. Now. Let's be very clear. But right now, we're just focusing on foundational Black Americans and what we need to get as far as tangibles. That's what we're focusing on now. Now, there's cases in the UK. I was rallying for a young brother who got killed up there. I was putting my bid in for that. I'm always speaking up for any injustice that anybody's having. The stuff that was going on in the Ukraine, that wasn't cool. I spoke out against that type of stuff. So I'm gonna make sure that people are cool, but we're gonna focus on foundational Black Americans.